Guys, we went over instructions already. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
We're back to Canelo with something equally as impressive. COTO left hook to the body, and that is his trademark in the ring with Miguel Cotto.
Well, he had to say hello earlier, but that he must beware.
We told you about...
we have monitors here, and it doesn't look as obvious on TV as live here. But
shows you that he has that respect already.
There's a left moving well on his feet. Lands Miguel Cotto from landing left hooks. He will not have a chance to win.
A good puncher in professional boxing. If you can punch, you pretty much can punch at any weight class.
Cotto landed another left hook inside. Combination, but the punches were glancing blow upstairs.
Cotto also knows that he can swap a. Here's when you know a punch has a good effect on your opponent. When you see this body shot land, you watch that right elbow snatch back just a second too late, though. The punch already did its damage to let GEAL get it.
Took upstairs, always has a good left hand
to the body right there.
His body.
Here, Roy Jones, that left hook seemed to
preparing for it, so he wouldn't throw it as much. When guys start looking for a punch, we seem to
the fighter where he's been able, as Roy said, to 47 to 54 to the middleweight division.
It's difficult to define other than that.
To this fight, we could see a change here.
How should
to the left to stay away from it? To a corner. Right then he moved to the right.
Cotto probably has already put the first 2 rounds in the book.
A lot of defensive moves, great left and right shots to the.
We was still more or less in his prime. Only was going to have a cakewalk with that Shane Mosley.
Well, I thought punches is why I thought they gave it to him, but Shane was a. Yet that he really can hurt Cotto with one punch, so Cotto can do what he sees in this fight.
It's 10, 12 shots hard with both hands to the body every round.
Left and right hand, like you said, Max. He just ran into a good overhand right.
Has now doubled GEAL in terms of landed punches. Knocks GEAL back into the ropes with the right hand.
I mean, he's using that ring beautifully. Circles to the left, doesn't go back to the right too often, but he circles to the left, sets it up, then he moves inside, and bam, he throws that left hook. Really using the ring nicely. There it is.
Down goes GEAL on a solid left-hand set.
7, 8, 9. All right? You okay?
Well, the overnight weight gain may have been too little too late.
That was just a beautifully landed left hook, Jim.
Just sensational.
Low to the body like he's doing right now and came back up to the head with a beautiful left hook. Good body shots. The referee's looking to stop it now.
Watching intently, and now GEAL tries to fight his way out of it and goes down for a second time. That time on a counter right hand.
Listen to this crowd.
6, 7, 8. You okay?
And for the second year in a row, Daniel GEAL tells a New York referee he's had enough in the ring. And Miguel Cotto has a 4th-round knockout victory.
None of these people are thinking about a catch weight, 157 pounds. All they can see, all they can think about is a devastating Miguel Cotto performance where he boxed beautifully throughout, and then when he needed to, threw the left hook like Joe Frazier.
A sensational performance by Miguel Cotto. His 3rd consecutive sensational performance under the care of Freddie Roach. And what a marriage this relationship between Cotto and Roach is turning out to be.
Has been the best, absolute best move that Cotto has ever made in his entire professional career.
And now let's go to the replays, Roy, and take a look at how Cotto closed the show.
Well, here you see he's on the attack. He goes low with the right hand and comes following up with the left hook right on the button. If he hits anybody with a hook that clean, they're bound to go down. This is not a wrap, but if he hits you with a hook that clean, you're bound to go down. That is his money punch right on the button.
And one of the great money punches in boxing. I mean, if you were to list the 5 biggest weapons in boxing, Miguel Cotto's left hook has to be on that list.
Yes, it does. It has to be on the list. Came back doing great body work here. Another good left hook to the head that he missed. But what's most impressive to me is that he also got a knockdown or scored a knockdown with the right hand during this time.
Well, this is when GEAL decided he had to fight back.
And there's the right hand right there.
Cotto landed that counter right amid a GEAL combination, and boom.
That shows you a whole lot about COTO, shows you punching power in both hands, and that's a devastating thing to see in any good or great world champion.
A tremendous fourth-round knockout performance by Miguel COTO. And there's the family celebrating in the front row at ringside. Miguel's mother reaching out to his brother, Jose, and there's the celebration by COTO. Ring announcer Michael Buffer stands by with the particulars on the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Harvey Dock has to step in following the second knockdown in round number 4. The end comes at 1 minute, 28 seconds of that round. The winner by TKO victory, victory number 40, knockout number 33, still the WBC middleweight champion of the world, Tejanos, Puerto Rico, Miguel